Welcome to a brand new wildlife series. This time, we head deep into the wild heart of Maharashtra to the legendary Tadoba Andhari Tiger Reserve. From rare bird encounters to heart pounding tiger sightings, every moment here has been unforgettable. With 6 safaris ahead, we are chasing stories, signs, and surprises hidden in Tadoba's wild embrace. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the video. Bangalore winds down as the sun dips below the skyline. We are heading into the wild again, this time to the beautiful jungles of Tadoba, one of the best places to see tigers in India. We finally reached the railway station, KSR Bengaluru. We decided to take the overnight train, the KSR Bengaluru to Hazrat Nizamuddin Rajdhani Express, which departs at 8 pm and reaches 12:15 pm to Balharshah Junction, the nearest train station to Tadoba. Moharli Gate in Tadoba is just 45 kilometers away from Balharshah Junction. Jay, Abhishek, and Soumya will be accompanying me in this trip. Morning breaks slowly, casting a soft glow over the land. As we get closer to Balharshah, the scenery becomes more rugged. Finally, we reached Balharshah Junction at 12:20 pm. Stepping off the train, the dry heat of central India greets us. The real adventure begins. Balharshah station is a beautiful sight. As we arrive, we are greeted by vibrant, decorated hoardings showcasing the wild beauty of Tadoba. The resort arranged a cab for us. It is better to have the cab pre-booked, as finding the cab in the station can be tricky. This is my second visit to Tadoba, and while my first trip was mainly focused on the Moharli side, this time we plan to explore the Kolara side. However, since Moharli Gate is just 45 kilometers from Balharshah, we didn't want to miss out on a safari session. So we decided to kick things off with an evening safari in the Moharli zone. As we leave Balharshah, the busy town gives way to open fields and quiet landscape. The jungle is just around the corner. Finally, we reach the forest checkpost gate of Tadoba. Tadoba is one of those rare reserves where tiger activity in the buffer zone is just as good, if not better, than the core areas. Many a times, tigers can be spotted crossing these roads even before you enter through the safari gate. Bookings generally open 120 days before the safari date. I have included the link to the official government site to book the safari. Finally, after 1.5 hours of drive, we finally reach the new and improved Moharli Gate of Tadoba.
Hey guys, welcome to our first safari at Moharli Gate. So this is a new and improved design of Moharli Gate.
The newly constructed Moharli Gate is beautifully designed, wide, grand, and earthy, inspired from the African safari lodges. And there is a souvenir cum camera shop from where you can rent either a camera or lens just before entering the safari. As soon as you enter the complex, you are greeted by a giant tiger statue. There is an auditorium, a beautifully designed nature interpretation center, a space that introduces you to the soul of Tadoba. Inside, you will find detailed information about the region's rich flora and fauna. The pug marks printed on the floor guide you throughout the center. There is a board where you can hear different tiger call. Listen to it. You can also compare your hand with the actual size of a tiger's pug mark and even feel the texture of the tiger's skin. The center also has a real-life skeleton of a tiger along with beautiful pictures. There is also a souvenir shop, and right beside it, the parking lot is filled with gypsies. You can feel the excitement in the air as everyone prepares to head into the jungle. With that excitement in mind, we finally started our safari right into the heart of the Moharli Gate zone. As we entered the jungle, the atmosphere changed instantly. We left the concrete road behind and rolled onto the dusty forest tracks. The afternoon safari is of 3.5 hours duration. The exact time varies as per the date range. Do check out the timings in your safari receipt. Our first destination was the beautiful Telia Lake, a hotspot for tiger activity and one of the most scenic spots in the Moharli zone. We are heading straight towards it, hoping to get lucky. We reached Telia Lake, calm, beautiful, and surrounded by wilderness. This area is dominated by Tigress Collarwali and her cubs, but looks like the lake is empty now. Suddenly, we saw a gypsy stop in front of us, pointing towards the ground. This is a Savanna Nightjar. These nocturnal birds rely entirely on their cryptic plumage to blend into dry leaves and soil. During the day, they remain still, almost invisible, trusting their camouflage to protect them. We left the nightjar and continued exploring the forest. Our eyes scanning every inch of the surroundings. We are here for one thing, the elusive tiger. We came across a herd of Sambar deers gathered around a waterhole. Their large, dark eyes scanned the surroundings, while their powerful bodies drank deeply from the cool water. Then, a big male Sambar deer appeared. He was huge, with dark brown fur and powerful antlers. We left the herd of Sambar deers behind and continued deeper into the forest. The jungle was full of life, but we had one goal in mind. As we moved through the forest, we spotted a white eyed buzzard perched high on the tree. Its sharp eyes scanned the surroundings. With a sudden flap of its wings, the buzzard flew off. We continued exploring. As we explored deeper, we came across a vast grassland. The golden light bathed the tall grasses. This spot was known for its tiger sightings, so we stopped. Suddenly, we spotted a sambar deer with this little one, both of them frozen, staring at us curiously. After a brief moment, they slowly moved away, blending back into the grass. Time was running out. Still, no sign of the tiger. We couldn't help but feel a sense of disappointment. Only one area was left to explore, the famous Pandarpani Lake. All the gypsies headed in that direction. As we neared the lake, we saw a huge number of gypsies lined up, which meant one thing, tiger sighting. Our hearts raced with excitement. This could be the moment we were waiting for. There it was, on the lake bed, a huge tiger resting calmly in the open. Our guide whispered that was Mowgli, the dominant male of this zone and the father of Chotitara's cubs. Across the lake, a second tiger emerged. Looks like Chotitara. And just when we thought The scene couldn't get any better. There it was, a third tiger. Half submerged in the lake, a cub. It seemed relaxed at first, simply sitting there. But then suddenly it stood up and began to move. Gently walking through the shallows, it paused and started chewing on some grass. Tigers sometimes eat grass, often to aid digestion or to induce vomiting when something unsettles their stomachs. After a few moments, the cub rose. It stepped gracefully out of the water, the water dripping from its body, and it began to move. It was heading towards the other side of the lake bed, where its father, Mowgli, still rested like a king. Mowgli was awake now, but still in a drowsy state. The cub walked slowly towards Mowgli. It stopped near him, maybe waiting for some response. But Mowgli looked sleepy, not really in the mood. So the cub turned back towards the mother. Meanwhile, beside Choti Tara, a second cub appeared. Soon, both cubs walked into the tall grass, leaving Choti Tara and Mowgli behind. Time was up and we had to head back, hearts full from this unforgettable sighting. What a start! 4 tigers on our very first safari. A dominant male, a tigress, and their 2 cubs. There was something on the treetop which caught our eye. A Mottled Wood Owl juvenile. These owls are known for their incredible camouflage, making them hard to spot even when you are just under them. Spotting this owl at the end added a touch of magic to our safari. As we headed back, feeling satisfied with the day's sighting, the forest seemed to quiet down. Suddenly, we spotted something high on a tree, a lesser adjutant stork. Its long, bark wings and towering figure standing out against the sky. What an incredible start to our adventure in Tadoba. So many sightings, and to top it all, 4 tigers in just one safari. Is this a sign of even greater things to come? With 5 more safaris lined up, we couldn't wait to see what else the jungle had in store for us. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't had. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future video from Wildlife Captured. Stay tuned for episode 2 to see what more lies in store ahead. Goodbye for now and see you in the next episode. Coming up in episode 2,